Dear students, welcome to my channel. Today our topic is quadratic equations. So if you are new on my channel, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon so you will get the notification of my new videos regarding these topics. So we move towards the topic now, quadratic equations. What is an equation? First of all, I'll tell you the basic concept that an equation is that in which there is a sign of is equal to. There is no concept of algebra related to equation. In simple form, we can say that any simple statement in which any simple statement, maybe it's of maths or any other, in which we have the symbol of is equal to sign, then that is known as a equation. Then that is an equation. Okay, so I hope equation will be clear to you. That, like for example, number of apples are equal to number of mangoes. Like for example, a person have some apples and some mangoes, but the number of apples and the number of mangoes are same. So we can write them as an equation. Okay, now equation is done. So what now we talk about some different types of equations. Different types of equations we have linear equation, quadratic equation, cubic equation, and biquadratic equation. Biquadratic. I'll tell you in short that what is the highest power of a linear equation. That is 1. That the highest power of the variable will be 1. No more than a higher power 1 variable should be in that equation. Higher power of the variable is 2. Higher power of the variable is 3. And the higher power of the variable is 4. Just like the numbering or order I have written. Okay, this is the basic concept about equation and the types of equations. Now in this video we will discuss about the quadratic equation. Okay, so we have two types of quadratic equations. It's also further divided. Quadratic equation. We have two types. One is standard quadratic equation, standard, and one is pure quadratic equation. Okay, so what is the difference between these two types? It's a very simple difference. Standard quadratic equation is just like this: x square plus 2x plus 1. And pure is just like this: x square plus 1. So have you noticed that in standard quadratic equation we have all the variable powers like x power 2, x power 1, and constant means x power 0. In this, the middle term, the coefficient, the variable x with power 1 is missing. So this is the major difference between the standard and the pure quadratic equation. I hope you understand. If you have any confusion or any ambiguity, please ask in the comment section. A standard quadratic equation is just like this, in which we have the x term always, and in pure quadratic equation we don't have the middle term, this term, middle term. Okay, now I will tell you that what are the ways in which we can solve a quadratic equation. First method is factorization method. So if you are new on my channel, I have also uploaded some videos related to factorization of quadratic equations. So you can check on my channel, or if you want to ask me any other type of factorization that please solve this type of question, ma'am. So please comment in comment section, mention it. I will make a video on it. Factorization, completing square method, completing square method, and Last one, quadratic formula.